So you just got your Atlas pack. You're all excited. You got loaded with gear. You go to put it on, and she's not quite fitting you right. So, or maybe you've had her for a while. It's time for a little refresher. So let me draw some lines on the screen here, since we're all photographers. And these lines indicate key focal points, right? So the first focal point is the hip belt, and this little intersection right here marks where you essentially want the interior part of the padding of the hip belt, right? So that's where you want the padding of the hip belt to be, within a finger width of this little intersection, this little line. And if you find that the padding extends too far over the line or too far under, or the hip belt height goes too far above or too far below those lines, as I'm going to show you just in a minute, well, then you're not fitting yourself properly. So that's what this video is for, and that's what these lines have been added for. Look at that, right at the corner. Okay, so let's understand why it's important and how all of this works. So I'm going to add another line up at the top there, and the intersection where these two lines meet is essentially where the top of the back panel connects to your back of your shoulders. And the height here is dependent upon torso height. So this is the large athlete pack on a large torso model. And if you have the medium, it'll be shorter, and those lines wouldn't be as far apart. What you need to make sure of, and this is what you can check in the mirror and see, where is the bottom of your pack? Where is the hip belt? And this is what I see a lot of when I ask you guys to send me pictures. Everything's slow and sagging. And you see I've added another line up there. That line now indicates where the back panel has fallen to. And you can see how far below the bottom line the bottom of the pack is, and it's slanted down. So you need to get it up above. Don't let it drag. Get it up above. And you do that by making sure the hip belt is in the proper place. So don't do this with a fully loaded pack. Put 10 or 15 pounds in there. That's what's in this pack, because you need the natural weight of the pack to get itself settled. Start up high, get somebody to hold it like I did, or maybe forward fold and shimmy it up your back like a little turtle shell, but let it come to rest and then naturally fall down into place without adding too much pressure. Then go and tug on the shoulder straps and do the load lifters. There you go. Have fun and keep your pack sturdy.